Hey, what's up you guys, JC Marie here, and this week on my channel I am going to do a makeup tutorial, and I am going to do a contouring tutorial because I tend to contour quite a bit, and my contouring supply and my technique has changed since my first makeup tutorial that I've ever done on this channel. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what I am doing. So I'm kind of grateful now that I have my lighting set because it really will help with this makeup tutorial. But I'm going to split this up into two parts. I will be doing my contouring set thing, my contouring tutorial, and then I will have a video up next week on my eyeshadow tutorial on how I have it currently. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Let me take all of this off.
So the first thing I do is I prime my face. So I will use e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and I just use it with my hands, and I'll just apply it on my hands and then spread it all over my face, making sure that I go over absolutely everything. I went ahead and placed it over my eyes and my eyebrows and everything, and I do blend it down to my chin and neck, and then I use my foundation. I have Maybelline's Fit Me in number 220, and I've used this one quite a bit now, and I use it with my angled foundation brush, and I just kind of place it on my hand and just spread it all over my face. And I've used this one quite a bit, and I haven't been able to really find a shade that is specific to mine in this brand quite yet, but I do like this brand, which is why I tend to use this one the most. But I just apply it everywhere all over my face, and it does look a lot lighter than my normal skin tone, but I do tend to blend it out afterwards, and I have a second foundation that I use as well. But I just kind of mix it in as best as possible so it doesn't look streaky, and I do apply it on my eyebrows and in my on my eyelid. I can't speak today, guys, sorry. And I just kind of make sure that everything is covered, making sure it's blended as best as possible, and going down my neck and into my chest area, just because that way it doesn't look too crappy. And then I use my Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation in Honey Beige Medium 4. And I use this one just kind of to like blend out a little bit to make it a little bit darker, because like I said, I haven't been able to find a foundation with Fit Me that is my shade color, and I don't use like a lot of the Dream Mousse because if I use too much of it, it makes my skin look really, really dark. So I just kind of dip my brush a little bit and then just kind of blend it and like go in circular motions all over my face, just because I tend to get in different spots of my face as I'm lighter than in others. So my next thing is to conceal, and I use an e.l.f. mineral concealer in light beige, and I just kind of use it all over my problem areas and wherever I want to just highlight. And since I am contouring, I do have some other specific places that I will apply it. So like that little line by my eye on each side, that is for my highlighter, because my highlighter is light, but it isn't as light as I wish it could be, and I haven't been able to find a lighter highlighter. So I just kind of apply it there just to help me when I apply my highlighter to be a little lighter. And then the one on my forehead was because I have some pimples right there. So my next thing is my my baked highlighter, and I use my e.l.f. fan brush. And like I said, most of the things I use is e.l.f. So I have my e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearl, and I just apply it right under my eyes in a like downward motion so that it's light. And my blush is from from Lancome, and it is just a rose petal pink, and you can use any type of you want, any type of blush you want. And I use my blush brush from e.l.f. as well. And then my bronzer, I actually am not 100% sure where I got it, because I did get it from my mother. But I just put that on my hand, and it's a fairly dark color, and I use a small stipple brush because I found that with the stipple brush, I can apply it a little bit easier, and it actually comes out dark. So I just kind of make a fish face and then apply it where my face indents, and just kind of drag it up onto my forehead, just because it helps quite a bit. And I just kind of go over as much as I need to, and just kind of highlight whatever I need to. You could do this as many times as you need to. Like if you have to apply more blush, like I have to sometimes, then you can. I contour my chin area just to kind of make my face look a little bit thinner. as I am quite a thicker girl. So I just kind of apply my bronzer on my chin and drag it down a little into my neck area. And then using a small brush, I will contour my nose. So I will go from the tip of my inner eyebrow and drag it all the way down to the tip of my nose and just kind of blend it just to make it dark. And so it accentuates my nose and just makes it how I would like. And then I use my fan brush and my highlighter in the middle of my nose to lighten it so it looks more natural, and this helps my nose become very thin. And I use my e.l.f. powder brush and my CoverGirl translucent powder, and I just kind of place that all over my face very lightly, especially where I contoured. And I will tend to do it a little bit easier on my like chin area and stuff, but I do, as you guys can tell, it takes all the shininess away from my face. I don't know how well it is on you guys, but on me it's like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed my contouring video. I will see you guys next week, and don't forget, live your adventure, because your adventure lives until tomorrow. Bye.